finding the best headphones. That's why I'm going to do a headphone comparison for you guys today. And for this, I'm going to look at the Sennheiser HD 280 Pro over-ear headphones, modern headphones with a classic touch. And if you're interested to learn more about these Sennheiser headphones, I'm going to do a quick unboxing for you guys, and then I'm going to do a sound test. How do they sound? What are some benefits or maybe some downsides? All this and more in this video. Let's get rolling. Terrific. Let's have a closer look at the Sennheiser HD 280 Pro over-ear headphones so that you can see a little bit of the build quality and how they differ, for example, to other headphones. So very basic, I would say typical industrial packaging. And yeah, the build quality, I would say it's a little bit more, it's a little bit plasticky. It's not as good as the more expensive Biodynamics, but you can change this portion here. And also interestingly, if you quickly putting the box aside, if you notice here, if you're using those in a studio or when you do podcasting, if you have a headphone stand, you can put them on here. That's actually interesting because the cushioning is only once to the left and once to the right. That's an interesting design feature. Obviously they adjust and they have pretty nice big ear cups. And they also have a reasonably good noise rejection. So if you have some noise in your environment, you can use them well, and they are pretty sensitive. Awesome, guys. So now I'm going to do a sound test of these Sennheiser closed-back studio headphones. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to give you some specs about these phones and then share with you my experience. Let's get rolling.
Now, guys, when it comes to over-ear headphones, there is really a lot of choice. Fortunately and unfortunately, the Sennheiser HD 280 Pro here definitely closed back headphones, and they also have a relatively low impedance of only 64 ohms, so you can use them with all sorts of devices. I tested them for a month with my audio interface, with my phone, and they work great everywhere. They produce a really nice, strong sound level. They have a little bit more, intensity, and maybe I could always say pressure that they can deliver. But I think that makes them great monitoring headphones. Personally, for hi-fi use, personally for listening to my music, yes, you can use them. Yes, they work great in $100 range, a solid offering. However, since I have tried the Biodynamic DT Pro X, which I love so much, I would definitely prefer some of the other headphones, even though they cost twice as much. But the Sennheiser here are, in my opinion, mainly working headphones. It's like really workhorse headphones. You can use them, for example, you want to do some podcasting with friends or other people. That would be great in a podcast studio because they also have I would call it a little bit more of a passive noise isolation than compared to, let's say, an open-backed headphone or something like that. Jumping to my personal rating, guys, always take this with a caveat because it's my personal preference and how I subjectively feel how these sound. So I'm giving them 3 out of 5. Some people might rank them a little bit higher considering the price range. Personally, I think it's a solid offering. That's really these workhorse headphones that you can also really comfortably take on travel or if you're around. But I do have to say I prefer the little bit more hi-fi, crispy, clary detailness of these DT Pro X. Guys, I'm harping on about that. You can use them for office and gaming as well, no problem. They have like really nice big ear cups that surround your ears. Not all headphones do that. If I remember myself of the Sonys, for example, they are also in the $100 price range. A lot of people buy these Sonys, but they are not surrounding your ear. The ear cups are not as big, so it's more on your ear. So those are all small, subtle differences. Wearing comfort, I would still rank very high because they are really lightweight. And price value overall, I'm giving it only 3 out of 5, simply because I'm tending a little bit more to the other headphones that I tested that are a little bit more detail and clarity. But again, that's all very subjective. I like these for this particular purpose, that you use them as like workhorse headphones. a little bit more industrial style design. So if you're a DJ or you just want to do a podcast or monitor something, that is great. For hi-fi listening, I think there are better other choices out there. But having said that, they are very popular. That's why I really wanted to try them. And yeah, guys, let me know what else you want to see, what headphones you want to see. I really want to try these Focal, but the Focal are very expensive. So I'm going to stick with the Biodynamic for now as my favorite. Hit that subscribe. I see you in the next video.